This is the grading company war. I researched the biggest companies out there. Let me know in the comments if I missed one or if there's one that you guys want me to look into. This is the best to the worst. And let's put grades on every single company. So what makes a great grading company? We look at resale value, accuracy, turnaround time, slab design, trust, consistency, and then cost. These are a lot of the rankings that I went through when I went and evaluated, and I gave a final score on all of these. If you watch my videos, which ones I like and which ones I don't. And we're gonna start off strong with some PSA getting the worst grade. This is for 2026, guys. In the fall, in December, or next year in 2027, maybe they go up higher. We'll see. The biggest reason why they got the lowest grade was for trust, and it's 0 out of 10. And if you don't have trust, you don't have a company, you don't have customers, in my personal opinion. It's been a while since I've sent in cards to PSA. So they do have one of the most recognized names in the industry, large registry, strong brand recognition. So that's why they got a big score on that. So the cons, it's the lack of trust, inconsistent grades. And that's why a lot of people slab and resubmit to PSA, because they always are doing, they're always misgrading cards, premium pricing, and questions with the consistency, slow turnaround time. This is not something that's new. Every one of you, when I read through all this, you're like, that's right. Their cost is for what it's worth, the upcharges, and it's not for the insurance of the cards. It's ridiculous. And then the turnaround time right now is slower. It's one of the slowest grading companies, if not the slowest around. So with that being said, the trust matters more than the market shares. And that's a saying that I think is true to it. And the PSA final score is a 3 out of 10. And I think that's a fair assessment of where PSA is right now. And if you guys agree, disagree, let me know in the comments. This can easily be turned around with tomorrow. This could be turned around tomorrow. If PSA is listening and they're wondering like, hey, how can we serve our customers better? How can we gain their trust back? And I will redo this video next week if I won't take it down, but if they're like, hey, we're selling Beckett tomorrow, we're listing it for sale, because I just don't believe in them anymore. Next we have GMA. This is one that slowly got on my radar, and I've seen their cards, I've seen the slabs. I like how they are doing things. I like how they grade cards. They're affordable, fast turnaround, and it's beginner friendly. So weak resale value, and then limited trust in the hobby right now. Not a lot of people are grading with them. The cost is affordable. One of the better ones on here. The turnaround time's one of the best on the market right now. Resale value's not there. But at the same time, if you get a Gengar, a Set of Heroes, Pikachu, a Set of Heroes, those are always gonna sell well. So if you're gonna send something into GMA, make sure it is an elite card, and it is best for new collectors and low value. This is low value cards. Would say you should send more high value cards to them as well. So it's one that the slab design, it could use a little bit of work on, and I think they should upgrade that. But other than those few reasons, it's getting there, guys. So hopefully GMA, I haven't sent anything to GMA yet, and if you have, let me know in the comments, maybe I'll do that. But then we have HDA. So attractive customer label, AI assisted grading, which I think all of these companies should go to AI. Slab design's awesome, consistency, the cost is reasonable, resale value is not there yet, turnaround times is above average. So they have a growing presence. I've seen a lot more of these on the market recently on eBay. So this is one I'm close to starting to submit something to, but not there yet. I'm waiting for the market to pick up just a little bit more, but it's not everything's lost if you're doing HDA, right? They're slowly building trust in me right now. Right now, it's not there yet. Once I hit like above 5 or 6, then I'll put them in there. And these are all my scores, guys. These are all my scores, all my recommendations. Arena Club, it's an innovative platform growing ecosystem. So resale value is not there. Slab design's great. Cost is great. Their final score is a 7 out of 10. It's a newer company still proving itself. So I just love the innovative platform they have. And it's still very early stages. Accuracy is great, and the consistency is great as well. Trust is mediocre right now, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Once we see a couple more years of them grading cards, and then I will pick up some of these. My goal is to have labs graded from all these companies for all my Charmanders. So I do love I love the different selections of the grading card companies. I think there's a market for everybody. So if you're a good grading company, you'll make it. Ace. I've made a video on Ace. I love Ace. They have excellent slab presentations. Some of the best slab presentations ever. Strong European presence, smaller North American footprint. Slab design is one of the best on here. Their final score is 7.5 out of 10. Cost is okay. Trust is, it's getting there. For me, I would send cards to Ace. I will send cards, not will. I will send cards to Ace, and I just don't love that I can't send bulk in the smaller tiers yet, but I think we'll get there. And they do have, I love how you can select 3 different tiers in Ace as well. So one that I do trust, and one I will be sending cards in. SGC. So this brand has been around for a while. I don't love that PSA owns them, but I am assuming the SGC has been around for a while. Trusted reputation, fast turnaround, strong sports card presence. So I trust this. The slab designs are great, turnaround time's great, accuracy is great, consistency has always been great. These are more for older cards, football cards, baseball, basketball. This is where I would send most of my cards into for here. Final score is 8 out of 10. It's just they have a smaller TCG market share right now, and until more people coming over from PSA go into this company, I do think that the cards we sell very well. I have bought in from SGC, and I will continue to buy cards off of eBay from SGC. No hesitation about sending cards in here. So even though PSA owns SGC, I haven't seen inconsistencies yet. And I'm hoping that PSA does not ruin SGC right now for people. Now here's another one of my favorite ones, CGC, strong grading standards, trusted by collectors, and competitive pricing. It's still, the resale still trails PSA, but they're in the green on a lot of things. Accuracy, turnaround time, slab design, trust, consistency, and cost. One of the better standards as far as grading companies, 8.5 out of 10. It's hard to get much better than this. There are a couple companies that do though. And I would send some high value cards to CGC. They sell outstanding if they're graded a 10. And then here we go, guys. One of my favorite companies that hopefully PSA sells. This is one of the gold standards of grading. BGS management has remained intact. I just don't know for how much longer if PSA continues to get its hands and its influence on this company. Black Label, it's the Black Label prestige, strong resale value, long hobby history. I send cards to BGS all the time, all day, every day. The standards have not changed, right? My wife has an eye for the cards that we send into them. And as of right now, I still trust them. Their cost is still up there a little bit, but not bad. They're consistent. The slab design's excellent. Turnaround time is on par. Nothing to brag about, but it's still there. Accuracy's amazing. Resale value is amazing. I still think they still need to get into AI as well. It's one of the flaws that I think that they have here. But besides all that, I do love this company, and it is by far one of my favorite grading companies all time. And I got some cards in there right now that I'm waiting to get back from them, and it's gonna be awesome when they come back. And so we'll see. It's fingers crossed. But here we go. Tag 0.5 out of 10. Nothing is perfect. There never will be a perfect grading company, but this is as close as it gets right now. Full grading transparency, AI assisted grading, detailed reports, consistent grading, beautiful see-through slabs. Some of my favorite ones about them because you can put it on something and it'll be the color of whatever you put it on. So turnaround time's good, accuracy's great, resale value's great. The trust is 10 out of 10. Consistency is 10 out of 10. The cost is 8 out of 10. I wish they would do more discounts and things of that nature so you can get in and get a deep discount. I'm still trying to get affiliated. This is one I believe you can get affiliated with, but I still have not been able to. One of my favorite things about Tag is you can, on the back of the Tag card, you can scan the QR code and then it looks up your card, which is one of the coolest aspects of this company. And I can't say enough great things about Tag right now. I am on my list. This is number 1, but I have the list of all the cards and what they win in here in a minute. From top to bottom, Tag 9.5 out of 10, PSA 3 out of 10. Let me know in those comments, did I nail this list or do you guys have a better list? Put it in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe as always, guys. But for the best technology, I give it the Tag, best premium grade, Black Label, best alternative, CGC, best budget choice, SGC, most trusted, Tag, least trusted, PSA. The grading industry is changing, and when I left and I went to Japan, I obviously got out of the grading game, but it's cool to come back to the States, see all these great companies coming up. There's a couple that were left off the list intentionally. I just don't think there's enough on the market right now to put them in a list like this. And Anna's one of them. And there's a couple other ones that I didn't feel comfortable putting them on this list just yet. But if you have more information on other grading companies, I'll make a 20 list. PSA probably will be at the bottom again, but then you could create a new company and be better than PSA. All you need is trust, guys. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed every grading company so you don't have to for 2026. The ones that didn't make the list, I just didn't trust them enough to put them on here. And so if you trust them, let me know in the comments. Collect all them cards, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace. I'm out. Jesus loves you.